And welcome back, sports fans, for third period action here between the NWC Bruins and the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Trackers up 2 after 2 periods. Slap shot from London is going to deflect up high, and the netminder will reach up and grab it and get the stoppage of play as the period is just underway. Face-off coming to the Bruins netminder's left, and it'll be Curtis Lee to take the face-off draw against the Bruins centerman. Face-off won back by Lee to Viens. Viens going to play it back to London. London has it, cycles the puck down low below the goal line. Bruins come to the puck, they put it back towards the near corner, and pinching down to the puck was Viens. Puck's going to bounce to the middle of the ice, and London and Kimmy back in coverage. Shot towards MacArthur, goes to the backside. Good stick by Viens, preventing the Bruin player to pull the trigger on the open cage. Puck's going to be deflected behind the goal. London's going to slap that back behind the goal line towards Kindrat. Kindrat now having pressure of 2 Bruins players on him. Down to the puck comes London. London takes what looked to be the worst of the check, and Kimmy gets tripped up at the blue line, and the Bruins collected in their own zone, and fans are starting to get a little anxious as they feel that the Trackers aren't getting any calls. Puck's going to be deflected up and out of play, and the whistle goes, and so both teams will change up a few personnel, and face-off looks like it'll come to the blue line of the NWC Bruins. Go and take the face-off draw for your Trackers. Face-off won by the Bruins. It's inside their blue line. It's put back towards the goal, and it's off the glass and towards the blue line. Bruins player will skate into it. He works his way in on Schwantz, and it's the Trackers who thwart the penetration into the Tracker zone and get it back to the neutral zone. Bruins come right back, and they lose possession of it as they put it in. Puck's going to be wrapped around the boards by Menard, and it's just out of the reach of Florian. Searching for the puck is Lowen. It's going to come to the back of the net, so Florian centers it, and Lowen deflects it up and over the blocker of the Bruins netminder. And so the Trackers make something out of nothing as they regain possession of the puck off the forecheck, and Florian centers a hard pass towards the net, and Lowen's able to finish the play by deflecting it over the netminder's shoulder. So 3-0 is the score now, with 18:26 left in your third period at the IHA Midseason Challenge. And Hebert takes the face-off draw. Bruins are going to control. They put it back into the neutral zone. Puck shot back in towards the Bruins zone, and the Bruins now will come back and be forced back by the forecheck of Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee taken to the boards. Over comes Hebert. Puck's going to bounce. Down comes Rule. Puck's put along the boards, bounces to the middle of the ice. Hebert's was going to push the puck back in, but he has his pocket stripped. And now the Bruins work their way down. Centering pass going to bounce out of the corner, and that will be Brownlee who gets it to the blue line, but not out. Bruins shoot it back in, and the defense of the Trackers has to be careful as they have a Bruin player lurking in behind them. And Brown will get to the puck. He puts that puck onto Rule's stick. Rule comes cross ice to Kindrat. Kindrat makes his way up through the neutral zone. He puts it into the equipment of Brownlee. Brownlee waits, and now Kindrat will have to come back on side. Trackers will change, and the Bruins slowly make their way out of their zone. They get it to their blue line. It's into the skates of Lee. Puck's now centered. 2-on-2 ensues. They go to the far side. Bruins stop up and put the puck towards the net. It's blocked, and now coming back the other way. Puck's put up into the skates of London. It bounces over to Kimmy. Kimmy has it down into the corner as he gets taken out. Over comes London to take the puck away. London tried to toe drag it to the front of the net. Bruins are going to control by the side of the net. They go at the far side. Now they're going to come back, and they fan on it. London now with the puck looking to center it. He goes all the way back to Viens. Viens pulls it to his forehand. Viens puts the puck towards the net. It's going to bounce behind the goal, and the Bruins will reverse the floor. It's going to bounce back out towards the netminder, and the netminder is able to keep the paddle down and get a stoppage of play, and so there'll be a face-off to the right of the Bruins netminder. So 16:46 left in the third period. 3-0 is the score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Lowen to take the face-off draw. Puck's going to bounce towards the front of the net. Bruins come out the near side. They get to the neutral zone, they dump that in, and it's going to roll towards MacArthur. MacArthur will backhand it towards the boards. Bruins push it back down. They drive the circle, and Menard's able to force the puck below the goal line. And skating into the puck now, looks like Nick Lowen. Nick Lowen brings it up through the neutral zone, making his way up. Shot on towards the net, goes off the defender, and Lowen gets pushed towards the boards. And now the Bruins come out the near side, and Florian's able to get possession of the puck and put it towards the blue line of the Bruins. Bruins recollect it and start going out the far side. They're going to dump that one all the way down. MacArthur stops it in behind his goal. He plays it over to Kindrat. Kindrat now along the wall. He's trying to gather speed as he makes his way out, and he's going to push that puck through the skates. Here comes Kindrat. Kindrat towards the net, and a save by the netminder. And so the netminder stays big and stops Kindrat from putting the puck to the back of the basket. And so they'll line it up to the right of the netminder after the stop by the Bruins goaltender. Shane Hebert take the face-off draw now. He's going to win that straight back to Turner. Turner comes over to Brown. Brown looks towards the net. He buries it off the stick of the Bruins forward, and Brown will get it. He'll flip that one up, and icing is indicated, and as it crosses the goal line, the whistle goes, and they'll take the puck all the way down to the far zone. That looks like Curtis Lee to take the face-off draw. He wins it over to Kimmy's side. It's going to bounce to the point. Bruin defender keeps it in temporarily. Puck's going to be chipped down. Now Logan Kimmy puts on his wheels, and that puck's going to roll off a Connor Brown stick into the corner, and the Bruins will come back and collect it. And the Trackers have to regroup and tag up at the blue line. Puck's put a little onto the stick of Kimmy. Now to London. London gets pushed from the back, as Kimmy was also after he passed it. Bruins make their way up the far way. They're going to dump that into the corner, and they'll go battle for it. Turner looking for a loose puck. He'll roll it over in the direction of Kimmy. Kimmy pushes it back below the goal, and the Tracker player gets taken out. That's Connor Brown. Bruins now have it below the goal line. They are going to work it to the point. Point man shot. That's going to go wide, bounce off the back wall. Bruins put it back towards the net. It comes into the far corner, and that's London will play it back below the goal line. Lee trying to get to the puck. London comes back to it, and the Bruins push it back out to the blue line. And now that puck's going to be forced out by London. London takes it through the neutral zone. London makes his way up. He's got Kimmy. He shoots into the ankles of the defender. He's going to dump that around the boards. It's going to wrap around towards Kimmy's side. Kimmy pokes it free to Lowen. Lowen now behind the goal line. Lowen's going to play that up to Viens. Viens with a shot on net. He's going to go wide and buries it into the far corner. Jumping off the bench is Florian. Florian comes barreling into the zone, takes out the Bruin player as he gets to the puck. Bruins are going to regroup, go across the blue line, make their way down, and they're going to dump that one on net. It's going to bounce out the far side, and it's onto the stick of Menard. Menard gets it to the blue line and not out. Bruins take the puck down low again. They're working the far side from the corner. Stick handling takes it towards the net, and they slide one past MacArthur. Not sure if that went off anybody or unsuspecting were the Trackers D-man and the goaltender. So the Bruins get on the board with one with 13:55, and so that'll start to make things look interesting here as the Trackers and Bruins continue to do battle in third period action. So they'll start it up from center ice. Faceoff's going to come to Turner, who puts it over towards Schwantz. Schwantz plays it up through the middle of the ice to Hebert. Hebert's going to cover the blue line. Hebert towards the net, drops it, shot on net, just misses the blocker's side. It's going to roll to the point, and Turner keeps it in, and that's Brownlee who gets the puck, and now it's back to Hebert. Hebert gets it to the net. Oh, that one gets put on net. The netminder just gets it. Delayed penalty coming to the Bruins. It's back on the stick of Schwantz. Schwantz shoots. It's into the glove of the netminder, and the whistle goes. And so the Bruins will go for roughing, I think is what the call is. And so this is going to be a Trackers power play. So it'll be Kurt Lee take the faceoff draw. He'll be out with Chase London, Devin Menard. Looks like it's going to be Viens. and Kindred on the point. Face off won by Lee, helped back to the point by London, back over to Viens. Viens looks towards the net. He's going to put it back towards Kindred. Kindred now is going to play it back to Lee. Lee puts it backside. Shot's going to roll towards the net. Batted out of the air. Bruins play it. It's going to wrap around the boards. It's going to make its way out. And that'll be Connor Kindred back at his own blue line with the puck. Connor Kindred stops and turns. He's going to twist around his own net. Puck's played up onto the stick of Lee to Kimmy. Kimmy puts it back towards the middle of the ice towards London. And now down below the goal, Lee collects it, puts it up to Viens. Viens with the shot, deflects, goes into the near corner, bounces out. And Bruins are going to get that one out of the zone into the neutral zone. And that's Kindred now with the puck. He's going to put that over onto the stick of London. London's corrals the puck and cradles it into the zone. He's going to toss that back to Schwantz. Calling for the puck is Kindred. Kindred gets the puck. He pulls it around the defender who comes out towards Kindred. Kindred stops and turns. Puck rolls to Menard. Puck goes all the way out to the point to Kimmy, or to Lee, over to Schwantz to the middle of the ice to Menard. He hits the glass in behind the goaltender. The sound every goalie loves to hear. Puck's going to be put down to London. London controls at the top of the circle. He comes cross ice over to Kindred. Kindred to Lee. Lee looks. Lee shoots. He puts it into the glass in the corner. Schwantz not able to keep it onside at the blue line as it just rolls out. And now Kindred will wait for everyone to get onside. He puts on his jets and comes into the zone, cuts towards the middle of the ice. He's got room on the backside, and the puck just rolls away from the open net. And now Menard goes all the way back to the point. Point shot comes by Schwantz, deflects towards the net, doesn't make it. And now it's Lee who pulls the puck around the Bruin defender. Puck's going to come and be kept in by Menard. Slap shot by Kimmy, and the netminder is able to stop the puck and get a stoppage of play. And so with 13 seconds left, Trackers' power play looks pretty good, but can't beat the netminder as they get some good looks towards the net, but maybe just taking a little bit too much time to let him get set up on the shots. Nick Lowen now looks in at the faceoff draw. He'll have 13 seconds to work with. He's going to get that puck back over to Kimmy. Kimmy now goes cross ice over to Schwantz. Schwantz comes back to Lowen. Lowen back to Schwantz. Schwantz back to Lowen. Penalty's about to expire. Shot on net off the outside of the post. Bruins now are going to turn the puck back. They're going to get that up, and that's deflected by Schwantz at the blue line, but the Bruins are going to take it in, and Turner's able to swat that puck towards the corner. Over comes Lowen to make the check, and the Bruins work down below the goal line. And players battle will be Tyler Turner to the puck for the Trackers. He tries to reverse the flow, and Schwantz will get along the boards. It's going to roll to Florian. Florian doesn't take his time though. Second effort, can't get it out. Now it's off the boards and into the neutral zone. Slap shot comes. MacArthur makes the save. Puts the puck down for Schwantz to get it. Schwantz now going to put it over to Turner. Turner takes it off the boards. He's going to slowly make his way up the ice. He's going to softly dump it into the corner. Netminder will be out to get it. He plays it back to the far corner, and now it's going to get in behind the Tracker players, and now the Bruins work on Florian. Florian's going to press the puck board side on the back pressure, and he's going to battle his way into the corner. Puck is now loose in the skates of the players as they talk to one another to try to figure out where it's at. And out of the mess of players, it's, I believe, Nick Lowen moving the puck. No, that's Connor Brown moving the puck over to Justin Brownlee. And so it's the Bruins now who regroup in their own zone. They put that all the way down the ice, and as it crosses the goal line of the Trackers at the far end, the whistle goes. So with 10:05 left, score is 3-1. Trackers have a 2-goal lead. They gave up a third period goal from the corner, but they got one of theirs on their own, and so they're sort of even up for the period. Face off won by the Bruins. They're going to put it down in below the goal. They'll come out the near side. They'll make their way up through the neutral zone. They get it to the middle of the ice, and that is Hebert and Brownlee that bump into one another. Puck's going to bounce in on MacArthur. MacArthur will let it sit there for Turner. Turner takes it out from in front of his net. He tries to center it, and now it's up through the neutral zone. It had missed everybody. Bruins go D to D into the middle of the ice, and Rule looking for a puck. Brownlee's over there to help him, and the Bruins are still back at the top of their circles. They go in front of their net with the puck back over to the hash marks, and now it's Brownlee looking for a loose puck on the forecheck, and Rule trying to help out. Rule and Brownlee buzzing around like bees. Stepping up on the play is Viens. Viens now at the circle. Takes it towards the net, shots off the goaltender, sits in the top of the blue ice, and over the top goes Justin Brownlee. and the puck's still down low. Brownlee will go force the forecheck in the corner. Bruins now making their way up. They're going to ice that all the way down, and as it crosses the goal line, the whistle goes. And so good tenacious forecheck by the Trackers as they hem the Bruins in their own zone. And so now they'll line it up after the icing call to the right of the netminder. Kurt Lee take the face-off draw. Face-off's going to be won by the Bruins. Bruins take it to below their goal, and they move it onto the stick of London. London shoots it off the Bruin stick and out of play. And so face-off should be coming here to the left of the netminder. 9 minutes left in the third period. 3-1 is the score for the NEBC and Yukon Trackers over the NWC Bruins. Faceoff's going to be pushed towards the blue line. Trackers are out of the play, and Kimia lays a check at the blue line on the Calgary player who is clearing the puck. Kimi now puts the puck back to Kindrat. Kindrat finds Kimi. Kimi now with speed gets to the blue. He goes around the defender along the boards. Centering pass. Oh, and London can't put it in on the net on the backhand. And so London still possesses the puck down low. He's taking the puck towards the middle of the ice. He gets his pocket stripped. Lee puts it behind the goal for Kimi. And now over comes London. And London looking to apply a little bit of pressure. Bruins force the puck back the other way. And London takes the Bruin player out, and he's going to get 2 minutes for interference. And so the Bruins now have it, and they're going to move it to the neutral zone. They're making their way up. Lee now racing towards the puck. Bruins drive down low, and the Bruins now in the far corner setting things up. They've got the extra man out on the ice, and the Trackers looking to gain possession, and as Lowen touches it, the whistle will go. I don't know how you call it tripping when you run up into the top of them. I can see interference, but nonetheless, 2-minute penalty for Chase London. Oh, they're going to call it kneeing, I guess. Still, I don't know how you call it kneeing when the players run into one another head on head. Face-off won by the Bruins. They get it out to the blue line. They work it back down to the top of the circle, and now Bruins put it into the official skates, and now Turner looking for a loose puck. He flips it around the boards. Over comes Florian. He's going to get the man on the Sexsmith check. Comes to the blue line, not out. Not quite enough mustard on that one from the defenders. Shot towards the net. It's going to wrap around the boards and make it out of the zone, and the Bruins will have to be forced back to regroup. And that puck's iced down the ice, but no icing's indicated as Trackers were changing. Connor Brown now put down to the ice as the Bruin Turner put down to the ice as the Bruin players forcing the penalty killer. Turner now back to his feet, and Brown down in the corner trying to fish the puck out. Puck's off the stick of Lowen, now onto the stick of Brown, and Brown will put it into the near corner in the Bruins zone. Bruin netminder can't handle it cleanly. It rolls around the boards, and now Menard's going to press the Bruins player along the boards, and the puck is left, and it'll be Menard who takes possession of the puck, and Menard has it, top of the circle, shot on net's going to deflect. Is going to be held by the goaltender. Goaltender is going to be forced to play it. Lee now looking to get the puck back, and now Lee's forcing pressure on the Bruins player, and Lee steps up, loose puck, and Lee being slashed, but no call. And so it's Menard down low, and the Bruins now get possession of the puck. They're going to bring it up the near side as they weave through the middle. Puck's up to the corner, and so the Bruins now work. Shot on MacArthur, rebound, cleared below the goal line into the safety. Bruins control, applying pressure. They go cross ice, and now the Bruins look towards the net of the Trackers. They're pulling it down. It's going to roll towards MacArthur. Bruins got it, shot on net. It's going to go back into the corner, and 14 seconds left in the power play. MacArthur's trying to get a glove on it to get a whistle. Penalty killers are now getting tired, and so Viens now applies a bit of pressure. Bruins still control. They put it back into the corner, and Viens gets sort of interfered with. Shot comes. It's into the shin pads of Menard, and now it's London out in center ice, and that's going to be delayed offside. And so surfing with the puck is Menard. He puts it to Hebert. Hebert carries it across the blue line. He's going to bring it deep, drives the bottom of the net, gets a shot on goal. Goaltender stops it. They play it back to the middle of the ice. It's going to roll to Brownlee. Brownlee's got a shot on net. Oh, it's just behind Marcus Rule, and he's unable to get that to the back of the 4x6. Bruins make their way up over the red line, working on Schwantz. Schwantz directs the puck towards the corner. Puck's going to be put around the boards, and it's Turner who gets to it, and Hebert helps that puck up to Brownlee. Brownlee has it stuck in his skates down at the far end. Hebert comes over to help. And so battle ensues along the board. It's going to roll back to Turner. Turner gets it over to Schwantz. Schwantz gets it to the blue line, and as the whistle goes, it's going to be a Bruins penalty for slashing. So with 5:10 left in the third period, it's going to be a Trackers power play. So that puck's going to come all the way down into the Bruins zone. Looks like it should be the left of the netminder. Lee to take the faceoff draw. It's into his skates. He's trying to kick it back, and it's Florian looking for the puck. Florian will go park himself in front of the goaltender, and shot comes, deflected by London. It just goes wide. Puck's in behind the goal, and it bounces towards the goalie, and he can see Florian coming at him. He just covers it up, gets a stoppage in play, and so they'll set up everybody will set up again from the at the left of the netminder. Curse Lee take the faceoff draw again. Bruins are going to win it back into the corner. Menard first to the puck. He's going to push it around the boards, try to get some support from Viens. Viens gets buried from the back, and that'll be a boarding penalty. And now it's Menard with the puck. He plays it back to London. And Trackers trying to take advantage of the longest 5-on-3, and the Bruins player goes 2 minutes for boarding as he buries Viens into the back of the boards. And so it'll be a 5-on-3 for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. 4:39 left in the period, minute 29 in the first penalty, and a fresh 2 minutes up for the second. And so they'll line it up to the right of the netminder, and the Trackers are going to call a timeout to drop a play. So, coach instructions to his players that they don't want to be caught. They've already given up 2 shorthanded goals earlier in the tournament, and so they want to make sure that they know what their assignments are and don't let the Bruins have a sniff of being able to get back into this game. And so 10 seconds left in the timeout, and the players will start making their way back.
We have a big game at 12:30, just so you guys know. We don't want you thinking we're taking off or not. We just have to get out of here quick, just so like prepare. So we're not taking off any games. Thank you.
And so they're going to line it up to the right of the netminder. Bruins have a 12:30 league game, so they're going to be rushing off the ice after this one. If I can get it back in focus for everybody here. And Trackers control, and it's over to Turner. Back up to Turner from Lee, over to Kindrat. Kindrat looks to the net. He puts it down low to Menard. It's off a skate. Menard looking up high. He gets it up to Kindrat. Kindrat looks, moves into Menard. Menard's looking to shoot. Menard has it at the top of the circle. He goes cross ice to Turner. Turner's going to put it back to Kindrat. Kindrat fakes the shot. Kindrat back down to Menard to the back of the net as he buries it top cheese and extends the lead to 4-1. And so good shot by Menard. One-time shot right to the top of the net. And so the Trackers will still be on the power play for another minute and 28 seconds as they just now have made it 4-1. We might have missed some of that power play as we were focused on the bench, and I got sidelined or sidetracked there for a moment. So you caught the most important part. Kimmy gets tripped up, Bruins touch the puck, and it's back to a 5-on-3 for at least a minute 24. So Trackers will change it up. They're going to put back Chase London, Kurt Lee, Devin Menard, Connor Kindrat, and Tyler Turner. And so they'll line it up to the right of the netminder again. Lee take the faceoff draw. Puck's going to come back to Kindrat, back to Turner. Turner's going to look down. He puts it back onto the stick of Lee. Lee circles. He's going to center it towards London. It goes to the corner, and now London will help that puck all the way out to Kindrat. Kindrat now has it. He circles at the blue line. He's looking towards the net. He tries to get it over to London, and puck's played back by Menard over to Kindrat, back to Turner. Turner looks backside to Menard. Menard's going to shoot. It's going to deflect, and a couple of Bruins players are down on the ice, and London softly puts it towards the blue line, kept in by Turner, and now it's Lee down in the corner. Lee sauces it back out front. It jumps the stick of London, and now it's Turner back towards the puck. Turner gives it up to London. London in the neutral zone goes cross ice. It'll be Kindrat skating into the puck. Trackers will start to change some players. Puck's going to come into the skates of Lee. Lee comes cross ice over to Menard. Menard gets the puck. He moves it back onto the stick of Kindrat. Kindrat looks backside to Lee, to the front of the net to London. And London can't get it to a stick before the Bruins clear it. So 3 minutes left in the period, 20 seconds left in the first minor penalty, 53 seconds left in the second. And so that'll be Connor Kindrat setting up from behind his own net. He makes his way up, putting the puck onto the stick of Jaden Viens. Jaden Viens is going to skate, get across the blue line. He stops up, puts it back to Kyle Schwantz, and now back to Viens. Viens goes to the middle of the ice, and it's going to bounce to the top of the circle on the far side. Kimmy has it 5-on-4 now. Puck comes down to Viens. Viens looking back to Schwantz. Schwantz at the top of the point, puts it back down to Kimmy. Kimmy from the half board, back door to Viens, and the bouncing puck. Viens can't deposit it to the back of the net, and now the Bruins will put it along the boards. It hits a stanchion, and that makes its way all the way down on MacArthur. MacArthur will be forced to play it to Schwantz. Schwantz now brings it up through the middle of the ice, and it's played to Florient by Kimmy, and that puck's going to sit there, and Florient will battle. That puck's going to be put back on goal, and MacArthur's able to just put a glove on it, and with 2 minutes and 1 second left, MacArthur gets a face-off deep down in his own zone, but he gets fresh legs and fresh minds out there. So the Trackers score one power play goal on the extended 5-on-3 time, and they lead 4-1. And Bruins going to control off the face-off draw. They're going to dump that down into the corner, and to go battle for it, it will be the Trackers and the Bruins players. And Turner reaches for the puck. Puck's going to keep on coming out towards the blue line. They're going to cycle that puck back down low, and over to the puck comes Hebert. And the netminder looked like they were going to pull the goaltender. And now they got too many men on the ice as the goaltender went and came back. And so that'll be a 2-minute Tracker power play. So the Bruins were looking to get the extra man attacker on there, and then they turned over possession and the goaltender stopped, but the player was already onto the ice getting into the play. And so that's what happens when you don't wait till the goaltender makes it to the bench, folks. Kurt Lee take the face-off draw. He's going to win that over to Chase London. Chase London is going to fall. Puck's going to bounce to Viens. Viens comes cross-ice over to Kindrat. Kindrat with it. It's going to play it down to Lee. Lee gets the puck. Menard tried to get the puck back to Lee. And Menard having some fun in the corner. Puck's going to bounce, and the Bruins are going to clear. And so MacArthur is going to leave it there for Kindrat to come back and get it. Kindrat will be flushed out from behind his net. He pulls it towards the middle, gets the puck over to Viens. Viens is going to give it to Lee. Lee gets it to Kindrat. Kindrat skates around the defense. He's trying to pull it towards the middle. London has the puck, and he works his way. Oh, he feeds the puck in between the legs of Menard, and the puck leaves the zone. So we're into the last minute of play, and so the Trackers control the puck and the game. And so here comes Menard. He dishes off to Lee. Lee gives it back to Menard. Menard now down below the goal line, puts it back to Lee. Lee at the top of the circle looks. He's going to put it back to Schwantz, back to Lee. It's going to bounce over to Kindrat. Kindrat has it, puts it back down off the skate of Lee. Lee avoids the check, and the puck's in the corner. Over comes London and Lee and Menard. Menard's going to feed it to the middle of the ice to Schwantz with a shot onto the shoulder of the goaltender, and the goaltender makes the stoppage of play. And so with 22.8 seconds left, Trackers look like they have secured victory. And so they'll line it up to the right of the netminder. It's into the skates of Lowen. Lowen doesn't know where it is. He's searching for the puck. Bruins are going to ice that down the length of the ice. 16 seconds left in the period. MacArthur will leave it for Viens to come get. Vienne's from behind his net now. He'll be coming out the far side, makes his way up slowly into the neutral zone onto the stick of Turner. He chips it in. He prepares for the check, and it's a victory at the IHA midseason challenge for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers that go undefeated in the weekend, 5-0, with a 4-1 victory against the NWC Bruins here at the Winsport Arenas in Calgary. So we'll see who the player of the game is, and I'll be back here in just a minute. I'll let you just watch the tape as it rolls.
That one.
Just so you know, we have it.
I'll let them know. You guys have a good day.
Safe trips.
Thank you.
Just let your parents know we're not being rude. We have a game at 12:30.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Bruins are leaving because they have to make a 12:30 date elsewhere in the city, and so the Trackers will be on the ice. And player of the game is going to be number 30, Tyler MacArthur, for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. And so they have a trophy to go collect, and the captain, Connor Kindrat, will go get that. And so your 2019 IHA Mid-Season Challenge champions on the A pool is your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. And so they all go touch the trophy as they gather in celebration at center ice. And so I hope you enjoyed the action this weekend, folks. Being brought to you live on YouTube on the NEBC and Yukon Trackers channel. And we'll get a picture with the hardware and get that posted for everybody to see. And so next league games, I believe, will be next weekend as the Trackers travel back to Edmonton for a 3-game set where they will face the St. Albert Crusaders, who they played in the semifinal on Friday. Then I believe they go to Sturgeon to play the Sting, and then it'll be Mille Lacs Logo back in Edmonton on Sunday. And so till next time, folks, keep your heads up, sticks on the ice. Hey, thanks for joining me.